Hi, thank you for being with us today. My name is Brian Krantz and I'm with Inside Passage Yacht Sales. I've come halfway around the world, maybe 9,000 miles, to be here today in Kokkola, Finland, to show you the Sargo 45. It's a very, very special boat. This new Sargo 45 is about 48 feet in length overall and about 14 feet in beam. In case Sargo is new to you, it's important to understand that this company started well over 50 years ago, and still the great-grandfather and the grandchildren are very interested in the Sargo company. The grandsons of the great-grandfather are the owners and the producers at Sargo. I have had the opportunity to visit with the great-grandchildren of the founder of Sargo while I've been visiting here. Each one of them, they come to me, they say, Brian, how is the boat? What do you think of the boat? They're curious because I'm coming from North America and we'll be selling these boats in North America. The brand is relatively new there, but we're growing. The business is growing because people love the Sargo boats. I look forward to everybody having the opportunity to have that experience, not only of this boat, but of the family whose legacy has been built into each part and piece. When we talk to Thomas Sarin, the CEO of the company, each hinge that's installed, each joint, every component, every angle is in his mind and is in his thoughts. He cares about it. This morning, before we got here a little bit early, and it was myself and Thomas and another salesman of mine that I have brought from America to here, wiping the boat down, getting it ready for your opportunity to see it. And I will remember that moment forever. The owner of the company and myself wiping and cleaning, preparing to introduce this new vessel, this very exciting vessel to you. Time to get ready. We're boarding on the fortified Sargo. It's important that you understand. I'm just standing here. It's so much space. There's so much to hang on to. It's very safe to step on and off this boat. That's so important. So many boats, you risk your life to even get on the boat. This Sargo is luxurious, elegant, and very, very safe. The first thing when you arrive on the back deck of your Sargo 45 you'll see is a very comfortable sofa with a huge table. That you'll see that we have folding chairs that could go here. 8 people, I think, can sit at this table and have a meal or have cocktails in the evening. It's lovely. This can be all enclosed if you so like. There's also the options for a refrigerator and freezer, storage, a small barbecue and sink area as well can be added on this back deck. I mentioned how every detail is considered. How important is it that you can get into your engine? My wife says, I don't care. But for me, this is super important that I can access the engine to make sure they're cared of. And if you take your boat to a technician, it's much better if it's easy for him to work on things. But how could we possibly have such a beautiful back deck and also have good access to the engines which are below? Watch. So this hatch, it's quite easy and simple to get in and check your engines. We have made no adjustments. The gate is open. The door can be opened or closed. And the table and cushions can all be out. Do you see this engine room? There's so much space. You can see all the space in this engine. There are room for every high-tech option you might desire. Your stabilizer, your generator, your air conditioning, your extra fuel if you choose. Everything is available here because we have plenty of space. You can notice the insulation in sound dampening. in the boat so that it helps keep everything much more quiet. The motors being in the aft also will make the inside much, much quieter. If you are driving in the Sargo, because of the insulation, because of the motors in the back, you can talk quietly. You can speak to everybody like with your normal voice while you're driving at 30 knots. Many times when you're boating, you want your biggest fenders because you're a little nervous. You want to keep your new Sargo perfect, right? But where do you store them? And they're hanging all over, they're tripping, they're difficult. Sargo has thought about this, and right in this locker here, the largest fenders you could imagine are easily stored and put away. Yep. For a larger boat like a Sargo 45, you'll need a number of fenders to go along the side of the boat. Storing them is always obnoxious, and Sargo has the baskets they can put on the outside. But because they think harder, because they try more to earn your business, to make your boating more luxurious, more pleasant, they have invented this fender locker that very quickly and easily stows 6 large fenders that you can use, and they go away. It's really a nice feature. Not too many boats have a full walk-around cabin, but most of the boats that do, it's not so comfortable to walk forward. The Sargo 45, it's amazing, it's so wide, it's so easy to come forward. If you need to get over, there's a step. You can get off quite easily. The sliding pilot house doors are quite wide, and also you'll notice there are no steps. It's smooth, it's safe. Many times if there's a step here, whoosh, trip, right? It's just nice and it's safe. As you come up front, this new table arrangement on the Sargo 45 is amazing. You have room for 5 people to sit up front and enjoy a cocktail in the harbor, in the marina, or out at anchor sometime. It's amazing. Again, down the other side of the walkway for the Sargo boat, a very special feature, one that you can't imagine is so important for you to enjoy your boating. When you have guests and things that come to the dock as high, especially, or low, is the hull side gate door. Elegantly done. You can see it's no problem to get on and off the boat. Good handrails and a nice gate door. It's so important, and it's something you should insist on your next Sargo. The helm area of the Sargo is incredible. So many parts and pieces have gone into the ergonomics to make this the ultimate helm of all boats. For your passengers, we have 3 seats. These armrests are custom made for Sargo only, so that the passengers here are all able to feel more secure in the seating that they have. But if someone wants to lay down and take a nap, or maybe the child wants to put their head in their mother's lap while they're driving, it's no problem here. Welcome to the galley on the Sargo 45. Some very simple switches here for the engine hatches. For your battery switches, no going into the bilge to switch your batteries on. This can easily be done right here. Excellent storage. Outlets for your coffee machine. A very nice sized refrigerator. And under these, a double sink, a propane gas stove, and a gas oven. All easily accessible and also easy to conceal and make look lovely and clean. This table raises and lowers with only a button. In case you need more sleeping positions, but I think you will see in the Sargo 45, we have 3 separate private staterooms down below. We'll see those in a few minutes. The dishwasher, of course, everyone must have a dishwasher. It's the Fisher Packel. It works quite excellent. A few more features on the inside of the cabin of the Sargo 45. Of course, in this day and age, everybody needs to have the access to a television. We have this here. Also, the skylight up above. has blinds that open and close, as well as it completely retracts. But it's important to note that this has been planned. The ergonomics are perfect. You can sit here and drive at 30 knots and not have your hat blow off. The wind passes by you. It's a very excellent. It's not windy in the cabin when it's open. And in fact, the boat inside becomes quieter even. I know everyone is so interested to see down below in the Sargo 45. Let's go. The front bedroom is down this corridor. From here you have windows with ventilation, a hatch to open, and so much light. There'll also be a blind that you can close it so you can have it dark in the evening. Can you see the LED lights that come here that are all adjustable? It's a lovely, nice, full bed. From it, you have access into your bathroom here. The bathroom has 2 doors, but you can see it has a full separate shower, a toilet, and a sink. I'm not sure if you noticed on our way in, the big storage here, the big storage here, and what is this door? This door is a mid stateroom. A large bed, high ceilings. This room will be lovely for a couple, but also if you want, maybe while you travel you will do your business. This could be a very elegant office with all the highest tech internet connections necessary. Very simple, very nice doorway. Come check this out. We have a full bedroom, our full bathroom in the front, and we have another full bathroom in the aft with a shower, a toilet, a beautiful sink, very spacious, very large. In this aft cabin, we also have a large window with ventilation, nice headroom, 2 beds. This bed can easily be moved to this location so that you have another double, but if you want 2 singles, it's very nice that way. Thank you very much for being with me, Brian Krantz from Inside Passage Yacht Sales on the 2023 Sargo 45. It's an amazing vessel that you must look into and see if it's right for you. Make sure you go by sargoboats.fi to see more information. And if you're in North America, come and call me, Brian Krantz, and you can see my website at InsidePassageYachtSales.com. Thanks so much for coming aboard. I know you'll be very impressed with the Sargo 45.